Alright. Good afternoon. Howdy, Solipsist. Hope you're doing well. Well, let us continue. When we last left off, we were exploring some giant ruins, home of a giant dancing Axion. Very cool area, I quite like it. What button did I press? Strange. There we go. Wasn't expecting text input for some reason. Okay. Oh yeah, and we found a door to the manor that we are now leaving. Alright, here we are. Quite the draft, I must say. Yeah, they need to close some of the shutters. These guys were cool.
Time to bleed.
Let me actually check the stream volume. Because, yeah, too loud. I increased it for Shikari last night. And, maybe got a bit overdone. It's just goes to show that I need to increase CL's power level. Her basic attacks aren't doing very much. Okay, this guy pulls.
Ready to parry.
Nice. Not a problem.
Blades sharp. Blade cut through the blades.
Fortunately, I'm not gonna get much of anything from other two characters in terms of damage, I don't think. No. So he'll get another attack in.
Try me. Take down their shields.
This should maybe kill. Yeah. That combo works pretty well. Anything over here? Indeed there is. Protecting death. On death, allies gain shell. It's got good stats. The health and speed are very nice. The ability I'm not particularly impressed by, but stats are suitably good. Like 500 health, 100 speed. It's actually, the Pictos give way more stats than I was initially expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Like the Pictos, high level Pictos are more almost more valuable than leveling up your characters, I'd say. Like, I feel like since Pictos give so much in the way of defensive stats, it doesn't make a ton of sense to level up your character's defensive stats quite as much, except maybe for like some health. Because like one Pictos gives 100 defense later on. Well, 100 you divide it by that's 33 levels worth of defense, basically, right? Oh god. Terrifying. Ah, not one of these. Okay. We're on Bounce Mask. I think we're just gonna do random party buff here. CL. And apply this.
Let's spill some ink.
Then we're going to break its shield.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh, that's right. You want to do break on mimes. I forgot. Okay. Bit awkward.
Blade cut through the flames.
What's his name can definitely apply break. Monaco, but he would need... He's an almighty sense right now. We don't want to just move him past that, really. I think we just continue applying defenseless. Smile. I got the timing of the mime moves pretty good at this point, though, at least. Yeah, we've almost broken him. Now we're on Almighty. We can do select punches. This pretty much guarantees it. Yeah. Nice. And we'll break it with... What's her name? CL, I think.
Monaco, parry.
Nice.
Violence.
Alright, so now we'll do Phantom Blade. This will break it. Yeah, max damage. They must have added that achievement. Guess I got an achievement for consuming 20 Foretell on a single target at CL. I've definitely done that. I have 100% done that before, so I don't know what's going on there, but...
It likes you.
Ow! Damn it. Damn, 10,000 damage. That's a lot of damage.
Getting spicy.
Doesn't have enough for cultist slashes. Let's just use him to revive Mel here. She can do defenseless. Ooh, good damage. Okay, not bad. We can do Sealed Fate now. That we don't need to break him. And then we're on Balanced Wheel. Cultist Slashes might still just be the most damage. Well, Cult Fury actually does. And it gets a 30% damage boost. Never mind, yeah, that was definitely the way to go. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's another one of her hair just going all over the place, apparently. Alright, well, guess that's the way it goes. Okay, so that was this way. Is there anything else this way? Nope, I don't think so. Let's do a little heal. Monaco. Ah, perfect. Got flag. You can fast travel. Dancing classes. Not sure which that one is, but alright. Let's give well, some more agility, I think. More agility to Monaco as well. Let's look at skills. You have 6 points. Oh, that's enough for her to do something. Targeted ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. Well, that's pretty cool. I kind of want to go towards Twilight Dance. I think I'm gonna grab all set. She have a that's just better than Rush, I think. So we'll grab all set then for CL. 9 skill points for Verso, so he's almost there. And then she's 5 short. Alright. Oh boy.
That.
Leticia. It works for Siren.
Seren.
Creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Now, is Seren like an evil creature? Oh, I'm not sure they've actually clarified that or not. Whether I'd hate to go murder some innocent creature for no reason, but you know. Guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. I mean, it's not for no reason, but you know, there are other potential reasons. You could skip this fight, interestingly enough. The Nevron does not seem hostile. It's so tirelessly engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Well, I've kind of adopted a strategy towards being very peaceful, like a pacifist in this playthrough, and it'd feel kind of wrong to change now, so I think I'm just gonna walk on by. Ooh, we're getting close. Start agile. Not great. Just cultist blood. Probably what we do is we... Oh my god, these damage rolls are terrible. Damn, that's unfortunate. I think the flying ones are more dangerous here anyway. So she has room for one here. And then... why don't we do this? So everyone gets powerful shell and rush, which should be pretty good. I think it's gonna be resistant to her light attacks anyway. Let's focus on this thing.
Blade cut through the flames.
This one's protective bubble, so I haven't seen that before. Is this an attack?
I love dance.
Tiny.
Shit. Oh, it's so close. Oh, not bad damage-wise. Nako, you're in balance mask. I think it's probably best just to throw attacks on that thing. And then hit this thing. Silence. Prevents character from using skills. Okay, well, we'll just throw a couple of stuff on that thing and then attack this.
That's what I get.
Try me.
Nice. Pretty good.
Foolish move.
Nice. And so the coral, it seems really tanky to the point where you almost can't kill it. You can get pretty close, actually. Oh. Gee, I wonder where we're going to be fighting this thing. Surely not on that rocky outcropping right in front of the boss. But I am curious if, like, this thing's just here, if it's, like, doing anything actively negative or not.
lovely.
I like the song. I guess that's kind of the point, though. Whoa. That thing looks less than friendly. I like how it's twitching. Really don't like that. That reminds me of like a rattlesnake or something. I think we're fighting this. Let's do a quick check over here real quick before we do. Surely there's something. Oh, there's an item over there. I don't... Ah, I see. Alright, the expeditioners have outdone themselves there. The climbing expedition has outdone themselves with that one, I'd say. What is all this? Exploration in some of these areas is honestly pretty well done. I'm fairly impressed. Oh, another one of these guys? Sheesh. Okay, that looks kind of weird, not gonna lie. Doesn't quite load properly. No. You're not going over here. You're going up there. Up the stairs. Up the stairs, dude. Don't make me ask twice. You just go upstairs, right? Yeah, it's pedestal over there.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's his pedestal. Alright, what's going on? Maybe we take it around. This way. I feel like there aren't that many ways to attack this. I'm just back to the start. Damn it. Alright, this one's having fun with this. Like, there doesn't seem to be too many options here. Like, okay, I can push it this in this direction. And it goes there, and then it's basically back to the start. Oh, there. Strange. That was definitely not as intuitive as some of the previous ones. Ah, it's just immersion. I'll deal with you in a sec. Okay, it's a shielding one.
Grace.
Perfect.
Take down.
Just the skills for this.
Well,
Wow, we are so much faster than it. Or caster? Alright, fine. We'll do some buffs.
Aya.
here we go.
Ah, she doesn't have the stuff. Gains 3 shield. Okay. Okay. Alright. We'll flee in 3 turns, Scott.
A bit of violence, yes.
Alright, so we can do Gaunt Fury here. Ooh, pretty good damage overall. Leaves it marked for L.
Eyes don't lie.
Ooh, big damage. And then we can do Cultist Blood here, which probably kills it. 999, yeah, very nice. What do we get for that? It's 5 Resplendent Chroma Catalyst for upgrading weapons. That's pretty good. Rico. Okay. Trade. Let's trade. Alright, what do you got? Fight the merchant for some stuff. Double mark. Mark requires one more hit to be removed. Whoa, that's really cool. 50% to powerful damage increase. Okay. Also action point on base attack. Oh, that'd be really good for Verso. Damn, these are... Alright, let's first fight the merchant. See what rare goods he has. So always think we go with CL here.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Oh, that hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. Ooh, okay. I was never too good with the boxers, I'm not gonna lie. The boxers are kind of my weak link in gestural blocking. So that's good.
Ready.
But, if I do focus for tell, I can do sealed fate even if I miss. So that's probably the better play.
Try me.
Ow.
Do me in.
Okay.
Your fate is sealed.
10,000. Okay, not bad.
Take your
Plus they're in Twilight as well. Too early. Okay. I'm kind of getting... I not getting faked out, but I'm seeing the, like, feint, and it's kind of throwing me off to time the other attack, I'd say.
Take your shot. Ready? Here's your card.
There we go. Yeah, getting these counters is going to be important. Uses less. 5. Seal Fate uses less. Probably does
Fate is sealed.
more damage anyway. Lower roll.
Take your shot.
Oh, that one shots me? Oh, that's not a good sign. Alright. Okay. Alright. No.
Eyes don't lie. I'm waiting.
Fine.
Your fate is sealed.
6,000? That was a terrible roll. Yeah, it's a singular attack, but a bit of a tricky timing. Okay, now she's in Twilight. That's something.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Alright, well, I wasn't ready for that, but it could have gone way worse. I think I might be able to break him here. Nice.
Take your shot. Swiftly now.
Need him to do the jump attack, please? Alright, that's fine. I have the timing on that down now, I think. Fortunately, I don't think this will kill, so I'm gonna need... I hope he doesn't do the triple attack.
Try me.
Ah! Okay. Alright. I think we got this. We're fine, we're fine.
Not today. Well.
Pretty good damage. They always seems to start with that attack and then doesn't really do it again. It's kind of sad.
Your fate is sealed.
Ooh, good damage. That was a good one. Good roulette rolls. Oh, huge. I think I just Phantom Blade him. Yeah, to break him. And then I can do marking card here. I almost got him.
Try me.
Ah, it was early. Damn. Tracks himself, that's fine. I think we win. So now I have another Phantom Blade primed for max damage. Very nice. Alright, I wonder what his a melee weapon? On turn start, stance will switch to offensive stance. Fire skills cost one less action point. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, sure, I'll buy that. Don't know if I'll use it, but and then for these, let's do double mark, and energizing attack. I think there's some cool. Those are both kind of decent. I like double mark. I kind of want to give that to CL here. Instead of longer powerful. She doesn't. I guess she does apply powerful now, maybe, but okay. So double mark. That really ups her speed. I rush for 3 turns of mouse start. Reverso, let's replace healing parry with energizing attack 2. Who's a bit of health? Now, our region could be interesting for Monaco, but the attributes aren't amazing. My L cares about agility. These don't buff the stats for weapons, right? Like the speed here wouldn't increase her weapon, I don't think. I don't think so. Alright. Let's lose protecting heal and do auto region. 479 defense. Damn. Okay. Let's try that. Pretty productive little. That should be a nice buff for Verso. Because he does 2 basic attacks, and they'll each give him +1 AP. So he'll be getting like 5 back. So he'll get so much AP with his free basic attacks. Still doesn't actually get me over to that item over there, interestingly enough. Is there a way above, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Maybe a pathway through? Oh, I'm stuck on some pots. Huh.
An advantage.
Did we say hi? Let's go save real quick. Let's save first, I'd say. Hi, Nestle. Just in time. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful. Let's swap now for Verso, I think. Oh, I was in the range. Just makes me think of Legend of Zelda there.
Foolish move.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Now the fun begins.
Well, I think we got him on the ropes, guys. You know, this is a good attempt for sure. Nice, weak to dark. That's good. I got a lot of dark damage.
That's more like it.
Enchants its target. Bro, what is happening on... what am I looking... What was that, like, telegraph?
Let us stay Take cover.
I see, so that prevents you... So you shoot that if you're charmed. What was that, right?
Feel the burn.
I did not see the telegraph off of that. Okay, that one's not bad. That one's very legible. It's resistant to earth and light. Two things both of these characters do. Nice.
Eyes shut.
Weak to ice. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready to evade.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. If they don't actually... Okay, they don't actually appear... It's not summoning mobs. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I was worried, I was like, oh great, 3 random mobs, but no, it's fine. Alright, so this attack is definitely not too bad. I mean, again, it's a jump attack, they're generally pretty nice. Let's go back to fire. Oh man, those timings. That's a tough one. Oh, come on. I want to do the first strike by hacking into it, but I'm missing it.
Foolish move.
Yeah, that one is... That attack is quite straightforward to dodge compared to the other. I need to see the charm attack again.
Spill some ink.
Because Where's Mal here? Shit. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Not really, actually. It's quite bad. Oh yeah, I got this really cool thing. From the, I don't know if you're here for that. The gestural merchant downstairs here. I mistimed that. I got a picto that allows that marks applied last 2 hits instead of 1. It's pretty cool. It's actually like amazing. Oh, it doesn't have enough for cultist slashes. Never mind. Let's revive CL here.
Try again.
Uh-oh. I'm not quite sure where the attack is coming there. I just pressed dodge at some arbitrary time that seemed to work. I must confess. I didn't really understand when the attack was coming on. 27, damn. We're in bounce mask. Not really what I was hoping for. Let's revive Male here, I think. So we're in Twilight for... Yeah, so this mark that CL applies, you can see it's blue because it's bruh, that tail. The timing is so fucked. just need to get that tail timing down and we'll be fine. Okay. Anyway. Maybe resting forces a save. Alright.
Why, yes, I love
Oh, okay. That's fine. And? Alright, so... Verso's gonna be able to show off this newfound double action point for basic attack effect, which is gonna be really nice. Balance? Okay, we can do Gaunt Fury then. Damn. That's really good skill.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
Some 5. I don't have enough for all set, that's a shame. Alright, then we'll go for Sealed Fate just for damage. Verso.
You're outmatched.
Nice. Chance to target, okay. Oh yeah, perfect dodge, totally. It was beautiful. Perfectly timed, nothing to see here.
I am refreshed.
We're on caster. Let's do the trumpet. See what we get. We got some rush and shell.
Yes, I love a dance.
Ow. Bruh. Hate that attack. Bruh.
Why, yes,
Oh, twice in a row, you bastard. Ah. It's going so well, too. Hard boss. I mean, I think it's really just the tail attack, to be honest. The rest doesn't seem that... It's not too bad. Yeah, like this attack, it's really nothing. It doesn't seem to have really long combos or anything either so far.
You're outmatched. Ready to strike.
But the tail attack seems to do reasonable damage. Alright, we're in heavy. Let's do Cultist Blood then. Oh, beautiful. 30k damage right there.
Go. Get ready.
Some 5. Okay. Let's do... I might be able to break him, actually. Really close. Nice. Alright, Verso. Hi.
You're outmatched.
No longer stunned. Alright, perfect. Now we have whatever the hell we want to do here. Let's do Searing Bond. She has enough AP for this. Nice 10,000 damage, I'd say. For balance... Okay. That's for balance. We'll do Gaunt Fury. Yeah, this should still be really good damage. Damn. Yep. Really good damage.
Get ready.
Up. No! No! Fuck! It's... I don't see the tail. like on the second attack of the tail swipes, the tail freezes slightly before the swing.
Yes, I love a dance.
So I noticed that. The first one I'm kind of just timing, and then the last one I don't see any sort of tell at all.
My turn.
We're in caster. Do... Oh, this should be good, actually. Finish your mortar. Okay, it was alright. Oh, I should have broken them. That's on me. Didn't think about it. Maybe Virgo can? He can. Alright, so we can do an attack for Virgo. Verso.
Let's have some fun.
So we can do this and then perfect break. Break the boss. So we'll skip its turn. Then we're in Twilight here. We can do this. 8k. Have enough AP on this. Let's do an attack, I guess. Let's do it. Tail.
Yes, I love a dance.
Well, I got the last one at least, so no one died on that, and that's a first. And first it doesn't die, he can just heal back with the basic attack heal. Yeah, so he's back to full already. Last turn of Twilight, I'll do Sealed Fate. $40k damage off that, good lord. No!
Now the fun begins.
Charm! Prince character from playing. Instead, the character attacks one of its allies. Uh-oh. No! Verso! Uh-oh. It's like its body is getting in the way of the telegraph. I can't dodge because I'm charmed. Like, I don't understand the... Like, it looks like there's a projectile on the charm, but you can't see the projectile? Because the boss's head moves forward and you can't see anything?
It's locked on you.
What lovely feet.
That's a demoralizing start. That's 30k. Alright, let's look at this. So I have a double dodge timing down for that, which I don't really like, but if you press dodge twice, it works. Like, press it when it moves in and then just spam dodge until you can do it a second time and it lines up. Not a huge fan of that, but it does work.
Did I die again?
So we'll have a Verso Revive CL here.
Shift them now. No more tricks.
I like that attack.
Let's carve a path.
You can easily react to what it does in that attack. Okay, we're gonna be in heavy mask. CL would be able to break it anyway. Let's just do Cultist Blood for 30k damage, I think. Or just about. Okay, 27k. And then CL can break the boss here. Nice. Skip that turn. RNS rank.
Ready to strike.
Oh, Tron. Got to do my attacks. Allies? Hell yeah.
If I die, so be it.
Alright, Twilight.
Things are getting spicy.
Ah, he doesn't quite have enough for it. It's so sad. Do I just do slack punches? Probably. Look to break him again, I'd say. Maybe on Versus, or... Yeah, because that's still pretty good, and it's super effective. I had a bad feeling we get Taliesin. I did early. Okay, I hear the sound effect on the last one. So I think the sound effect on the last one is your tell. First one's pretty tricky, though. Oh, getting close, getting close. At this point, those are kind of the only two. Or that's the only attack that gets me. Cool fight, though.
I'd love a dance.
I'm really curious what what Serene is going to do as a boss. Now that they've introduced this charm mechanic, I'm mildly concerned that that Serene's going to do some charming shenanigans on the team.
I am refreshed.
Ooh, we're Almighty on this? Yeah, I think with Almighty, I should do slack punches. Just to go for a really fast break. Oh man, look at the break meter go up. Oh, it's beautiful.
Get ready.
Bitch! I just can't.
I feel energized.
Survive Versa.
I'd love a dance.
There we go. Yeah, there's the double. The double dodge tech works really well, honestly, on that one particular thing. So we can break the boss here. So do our basic attack, then do 1, 2, and then use perfect break, which is actually going to skip in the S rank, which is pretty nice because we break the boss. Then we're in heavy, so we can do Cultist Blood here. I'll have Verso revive CL. Equal.
That's better.
This Verso heals up. There we go.
I'm back.
Oh yeah. Allies, A-okay.
I die, so be it.
Oh, she can break the boss again, I think. Nice. This boss actually does break quite easily, which is nice. just don't have enough for what I want to do, unfortunately. Let's just do random buff on party. Shell, powerful, and rush. Okay. It's fine. Let's do marking card. 9,000 damage, nice.
Incoming.
Beautiful.
Ready to strike.
Let's carve a path.
Careful now.
What? Gobbles up its target. Oh, I don't think I get a choice in that. Alright, well, yeah, it's it. Not the first time we've seen something like this, though. Alright, well, this should be good damage. Yeah, pretty good damage. Oh boy. Double dodge, dude. I kind of hate that it works as well as it does, but it really does work quite well. Almost broken, boss. Wonder. I want to see if Perfect Break breaks at a boss. I don't think Perfect Break would break the boss here, actually. Let's just do this and basic attack. I feel like we're getting tail soon. Damn it! Really? That. I can't believe that failed. Timing-wise. Alright, we're close enough. Let's send the backup team. See if they can bring us up.
Ice shatter. A storm is coming.
Man, I'm a gradient attack. I think we'll save that for now. What? Didn't work. Joe, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Y'all are doing well tonight. This rock slide. Problem is, I don't think rock slide's gonna work as resistant. Welcome on in. Howdy, Joe. Howdy, Hessa. Joe, have a stream. What are you playing?
Well, thanks.
Caught me in the middle of a bit of a mini boss here. Though, well, it's a boss fight, but
Spill some ink.
we can do our gradient and then break with Lune. Some half sword died, some FTL died, some Balatro died. I see. One of those days, huh?
Precision.
The roguelike gambit. Maybe we just go for another Ice Lance, keep it slowed, and do good damage. No understunned. Alright. Let's do Pierce. For 9k. Or 10k.
Feel the burn.
I like the game so far. This game is great. I really like this game. Except that tag. That tag is bullshit.
Spill some ink.
Nah, this game is really good. I pretty much have nothing but praise for this game, and I can't really recommend it more. Like, I think there could be some issues with some character interactions, don't always, like, hit perfect or something, but that's kind of the case in every RPG. ever seen or played, so I don't... It's a very, like, person-to-person thing. Like, but the gameplay is really fun. The story and construction and the world building is very well done. You know, the game is beautiful. Like, this game looks awesome and very cinematic in terms of its fight set pieces. Damage? Do we have enough to kill now? I don't think we do. I think we're gonna be like a little bit short. Do this.
You can't escape.
Plus her. Okay, and then she gets another turn immediately. And this might be enough damage. Nice. GG. Woo, that's a tough fight. Oh, we get a new outfit for Lune. Apparently has a lot of customizability as well with outfits of the characters if you care about that. I don't, though it can lead to some amusing combinations. The character setups are actually quite fun. I would say that's something worth noting. Like you can really take the characters in a lot of different directions, which I quite like. Did Verso level up? He did. He's at 10. Okay, so we can get Strike Storm here. Very high single target damage, 5 hits, uses weapon element. Very high during 2 additional perfection, increase damage. I'm never going to use it, but I really want to get to Sealed Strike here on 10. So I am obligated to do it. Alright, let's see what the hell that thing was guarding. But yeah, like, beautiful game. Just the environments are very well constructed. The exploration for a JRPG, or well, for an RPG, the like exploration is honestly very well done. Which I can really appreciate. Like I said, really main knock would just be, yeah, FRPG, yeah, French RPG. Really, I mean, look at this thing, right? Like, look at that. That just looks awesome. Main knocks would just be some character interactions in between, like, major cuts. The major cutscenes are generally pretty well done. Some characters and character interactions aren't always amazing. But it's Prima. So yeah, hard recommend. Maybe it's just because I played it recently, but this game reminds me of Final Fantasy X in some ways, where they kind of took some, like, they took RPGs and said, how can we make the battles and set pieces be as cinematic as possible? Like, that's kind of, and I think that's, like, the crowning achievement of Final Fantasy X is, like, big cinematic set pieces. And while sometimes I didn't necessarily think the gameplay always, reach that in Final Fantasy X, but like always the visuals of the like to like connect the two, like you'd have this big set piece and then the boss does one move, you take some damage, you retaliate and whatnot, right? And you have like rotating cameras and whatnot in Final Fantasy X that don't necessarily matter quite as much, but they were always cinematically very impressive, and this game kind of falls in the footsteps of that, I'd say.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Yeah, nice. Neat. Nothing ominous about that. Oh yeah, and the voice acting, excellent. sometimes, like I said, sometimes the dialogue hit or miss, but the voice acting is
Then we should prepare
fantastic
before
in
we
this
head
game.
there.
One of the main characters here, Mal, is Jennifer English, who did Shadowheart and Baldur's Gate 3
She's
most
even
recently.
grander than I thought.
Oh boy.
Hey,
But yeah.
you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
It should be an interesting fight. That's her. Wonder what the song translates to. This part we want to go in with. She's probably weak to dark, so it probably is. I'm excited to see this. This is a cool, really cool area. I really like this area. It was good. I like the echoing effect. Yeah. Yeah, we just found her at Lune's outfit, so. That's right. I'm proud and shirtless. Like I said, the outfit customization can be a tad amusing at times. Dances with glissandos. Oh! Well, not the best way to start, but alright. Oh boy. I don't like that health bar. Eh. Oh, am I hitting this thing? Shit. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about the missed attacks right there.
My turn.
I am refreshed.
Breaking's probably gonna be challenging. Let's do Colt's Blood. This should be some pretty insane damage. Yep. Yep. Pretty good damage-wise. Very nice.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, so I had the option to kill the Tissure, but I decided not to because it said that it wasn't actually. Ow. 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 Oh, we dodged. So let's revive CL.
Disaster expedition, eh?
I mistimed that. Yep. Yeah, I definitely mistimed that. Okay. Well, okay. Maybe that didn't go very well. And by maybe, I mean went horrible. First try? That was indeed the first attempt. Wait, what button is it? Circle.
Get ready.
I really need to stop getting hit by that. First one specifically.
Let's carve a path. I would have lived. Ha!
On the bright side, everyone isn't dead, so.
I am refreshed.
So we're almighty form. Could do cultist slashes. Maybe I just do trumpet and do some buffs. Might be good. Yeah, that should be pretty good actually. Since fabric to dress. That's kind of annoying. Not the end of the world, but it's kind of obnoxious. I don't like this attack at all. Ow.
Look out.
No! Uh-oh. I don't know if I have a way to get around that. That's not bad. And I can't seem to shoot him. Ah, you. Scram. There we go. Losing all that damage is kind of sad, but it's still a decent attack. This looks like it's gonna be a long fight, though. This boss is a bit on the tanky side. All right, here we go. We're gonna dodge this first one. I mistimed that horribly. God damn it! Ah, not again. Okay, just do it twice right at the start. Let's do cultist slashes. This should be pretty big damage. Yep. 40,000. Nice. Her dance becomes frantic. Bro, what do you mean frantic? Look at the health bar. The boss is like lost a sixth of her health. Frantic?
Don't die next time. Minoko.
The grand ballet begins. Uh-oh. Oh my, oh god, oh god. Alright, reserve team, you got this. You may or may not be really bad for this sort of thing.
On me. Okay.
I ain't practicing, man. There we go. Yeah, man. You know, I love that I made this game's really cinematic point, and then we get this. Like, this fight is insane. In terms of the visuals at play here. I'm starting to wish I'd... Oh, not another one. Okay. Considering this is kind of a major fight, I can't say I'm surprised it's really hard.
Incoming.
There we go. Yeah, that one really shouldn't be that bad to respond to. I was just really struggling. Actually, let's do all set here. This is gonna be powerful, shell, and rush for everyone on the team. Seems really good, if you ask me.
Ready to strike.
And for this one, we can do Cultist Blood, which will do pretty much max damage. Yep.
Incoming.
Only downside of doing the mega party buffs there.
Your turn to dance.
This doesn't put any forward. Ah, early. Oh, really early. Any Bertel sex out. Nice. So revive. No go here.
Let's carve a path.
Verso to S rank pretty soon.
Get ready.
Okay. Oh, those are the snake things that, like, those two things are the snake, like, things I fought previously, like the rattlesnake. I just realized that. I didn't know they could fly.
Well, well. No more tricks.
Proper challenge.
Let's go for a break. Oh, this does a lot of damage anyway, actually. Ow! Or if I get something for breaking the boss. What do we think? Attack the 3, then do this, and then we go for break. Let's see what happens. Broken. No longer send. Yeah, the yellow bar below is the break meter. Certain skill, so it will stack up from all damage. Certain skills apply more break than others. Like they say this skill breaks, which means it applies a lot of break damage. And then certain skills say can break, which means if you're at the end of the meter, the boss is stunned and it breaks. You break the boss. And so you see the Phantom Blade here says can break. So you have to use that skill in order to, or something similar, in order to actually stun the boss from the break damage. Yeah, you can see, like, that wasn't a break skill, so the boss took a little bit of damage. Or, like, a little bit of break damage, not very much. Grand Ballet begins. I'm not gonna lie, I was fine when it wasn't happening. Really? Somehow I managed to go too early with a dodge on that. I thought I had the timing. Alright.
The storm is coming.
Just the way it goes, I guess. slow the boss down a bit. I love the shifting camera angle on that. That's so cool. Ow!
Let's dance. Finesse and grace.
That hurts.
Ready to parry.
Annoying ass. Sure. I'm really starting to regret not destroying that thing. That was the earliest parry I've ever done in my life. I have no idea why I pressed the parry button. This is gonna be a tough fight. This is a tough fight. I think I want change. Not really. Like, double mark is useful. Energizing start. I could probably replace this, actually. Plus 1 AP on battle start. There's got to be something better than that around here. And she has so many Lumina points, actually. One sec. I don't know what I'm doing with her. Breaking counter 50% increased break damage on counterattack. Sure, that's not bad. Plus 2 action points on dealing damage to a marked target. That could work very well, actually. So let's actually go in and oh man, has 18 spare points. Whoops. She doesn't really need roulette because she hits damage cap a lot. I think just breaker, increase counterattack damage probably. Wait, sure, this whatever. And let me see, does Verso have, he has some stuff, 50% increased break damage. Wait, no, does he have critical moment? He does, okay. Just checking the Minoko's critical moment there. Very important that he does. Really doesn't make sense that I don't use all of these Lumina points. They are free abilities. Increase counterattack damage or increase break damage on. We'll just do increase counterattack damage and then dodge are just fun. Lune is 8. I don't think hers matters at all, to be honest. I'll just do this and critical moment just for fun. Okay, that being said, oh yeah, I want to swap energizing start for something. So it only gives 320 health, so worst case, I should just find something that gives way better stats, right? Apply powerful upon applying shell. She already does apply powerful when she applies shell. 30% increased damage while having shields or receiving any damage. Always removes all shields. Grow shell, 10% to shell damage reduction. 600 health and 240 defense is really good. Yeah, alright. I'll take that just for... That's a lot of additional stats, I would say. 240 defense. She increased her defense threefold, basically. Cool boss fight. I like this one. And the problem is I didn't go save after doing all of that, so I might have to do it again. Except we won't, because we're gonna just beat the boss right here, and then we don't even need to worry about that. Surely? Yeah. There are less likely things in the world. I can tell you that much. Agile. Problem is my one agile mass scales with damage Noko has taken. Let's do Cultist Blood. That's cycle 5. 3, 4, 5. No. I need a 6th cycle to go to Almighty Mask. But Mortar takes 5 action points, so even if I'm at Almighty Mask, that doesn't work. Go Sculpt Fury. Applies Mark, 4 hits. Wait, why don't I just sound the trumpet? I think that's the play. Shell, powerful. Okay. Puts us in heavy mask. Seduces Verso? Uh-oh, that's a new attack. Was that a gradient attack? I'm not gonna lie, she needs to work on her seduction techniques. I didn't feel very seduced by that. I felt very dead, if that makes sense. And I just feel like that's not very charming.
Incoming.
Bitch. God damn it. That's kind of a bad hit to take. I don't know, I just missed my timing. Uh-oh. Oh, she attacked and killed herself. Great. Good job. This isn't going very well. Alright, Verso, you're fast. You can revive. And...
Bigger. Stuff. Didn't really need it.
Some revive CL.
Lady Luck smiles today. It's locked on you.
Not again. Okay, it is a gradient attack. Wow, I didn't, that's mean. They show gradient so late on that.
Minoko, get ready.
Okay, nice. Got some through.
Ready to strike.
Alright, here we go. We're all alive. It's a great starting point.
Good stuff.
Time to strike. Your fate is sealed.
Ooh, evil damage. Here we go.
I am refreshed.
Now let's just do Cultist Slashes. See how much it does with the... Okay, it still does a very reasonable amount of damage, I guess. Alright. Verso going after the boss gains shield is really good. Oh, no. We're still alive! Hey, someone. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh yes, I love a dance.
Nice. Joined for a really cool boss fight setup. I can't help but think I need to revive someone, so let's do a little reviving action. Verso cannot keep his perfection meter because he keeps getting brutalized. Looks like it. Don't dance. Don't do the dance. You don't need any more dancing. Bitch. Ah, that was terrible. You want to play this game but can't bring yourself to commit to it? For what it's worth, I've heard this, for an RPG, this really isn't that long. But I hear you. Wait, is art burning? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Luckily, it has a jump attack. Alright. That's free. That's easy to dodge. No problem. I would definitely say this game is good enough to, like, try to play at some point, would be my...
Ice shatter.
It is no Persona length for sure. Somehow, every time I play this game, Persona gets brought up.
Ready to evade.
Somehow. I really need to figure out the timing on this. That last one's delayed. You bastard. Now let's see if all my changes were saved or not. This is a cool boss fight. I really like this one. Ah, not you. It was yell. Add. Oh shit, it did. Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, really good game. Definitely wishlist material. Unless you're like Missile and can't stand the sad opening to the game. Bitch! Why do I suck? Really need to stop getting hit by that.
No more tricks.
That's Copperpath. I would have lived.
Luckily, after the opening, the game really isn't that sad, you know. Nothing sad happens after that.
Time to bleed.
Get ready.
Your turn to shine.
Not impressed.
Careful now.
That was close. It's maybe almost a bit early on that one. Let's go in Twilight for CL here.
You're outmatched.
Verso's on his way to getting S rank at least. All you give him is the marking effect, to be honest. Like, plus 2 AP on when hitting a marked target. I feel like he doesn't have that for some reason. Nice. Good damage. 14k, not bad. And here we go. You know, I'm still slightly worried the boss is gonna have a third phase, just based on the fact that this is when we hit phase 2. It's just way, way too early for it not to be a third phase, you know? Let's go with the slack punches here. Oh yeah, get that break damage stacking. It's beautiful. Alright. This is our time. This is our moment. This is when we're going to respond properly to the Grand Ballet. Well, okay. Maybe not entirely proper. Shit, I tried to parry that. Charmed the whole expedition, it's over. Ouch. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Actually, I think that's kind of the definition of bad. Alright. Okay. Give me a context where you see 1 out of 3 and, like, getting 3 out of 3 is the goal, right? Like, you want 100% correct, okay? Give me a context where 1 out of 3 is good in that instance. And then I'm gonna question if there is any result that would be bad if 1 out of 3 is good in this context. On your previous best 1 out of 4? I'm not sure I agree that that makes it good, but you know. Hey, Franks. Come on, crit more, please. Thank you. Nice.
Foolish move.
Eyes up, Verso. It's locked on you.
Nice.
Your turn to dance.
Fuck! I'm determined to properly parry that, but where are you? There you are. I see you up there. Come on down. I need to shoot you. Got it.
Your fate is sealed.
I really want to get the timing on that right. Oh, here we go.
Let's carve a path.
In ballet soon, I think.
Why,
Yep.
yes, I'd love a dance.
Alright, we got this. This whole battle hinges on me getting the timing on this attack right, so... we'll keep trying until we get it. The first and the last are definitely the worst.
I'd love a dance.
Okay, better. There we go. There's the parry I was looking for on that attack. That attack shouldn't be that hard to parry. Alright, we're in Twilight, so I kind of need to attack with her. Problem is, Monaco can also do stuff, but...
Yes.
do I revive? I think I revive.
Once more now.
Also, on your syllabus, how's the fight against Serene doing? Or, I mean... how it's doing is debatable, but, you know, it's doing something.
Careful now.
It's a cool fight.
It's locked on you.
That was close. I can say that much. It's a really cool fight. There we go.
Manage.
Oh, this is good. So I can do this,
Let's carve a path.
and then I can break with Verso using Perfect Break, which will get... which, if you break with Perfect Break, Verso gets set to S rank, so it kind of makes up for his death, which is great. And let's do Sealed Fate here for Cyril. Oh, missed that. For 47k damage. Okay. Nice. Yeah, okay. That one's very consistent. Nice. Okay, we're on Angel Mask. Do I have on Angel? Cultist slashes. I mean, it's enough. Definitely does enough damage. I feel like there's definitely a third phase, though.
You're outmatched. That's better.
If I die, so be it.
Getting close.
Foolish move.
Yeah, I think we're getting priming for a ballet here, though.
I'd
The final act. Oh, even worse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. I pressed the wrong button. Bro. Bro. God damn it. Suffice to say, I was maybe not prepared for the final act.
Ice shatter.
Ooh, felt that one. Right in the soul. Ouch. Man, what a cool boss, though. Honestly, probably the best boss in the game so far. Actually, shit, I want to change. No, walk out. Damn it. I remembered I want to change first to the Mark Shot.
Watch out.
Just had barbecue, heartburn be damned, you enjoyed it. Good barbecue is pretty delicious. Hard to deny that. This is not really a great Angel Mask. I'm 5 away. I could just do Cultist Blood, because I'm 5 away from Almighty Mask. But he'll get attacked, and so I don't actually want to do that. I want maybe more like Slack Punches or the Trumpet. Put me close to Almighty Mask. Instead of directly on it, because I'll probably change at some point. Do we just do Slack Punches? Sure. It wasn't great. The damage difference when it's empowered versus not is quite incredible. This is gonna be Fabric, I see?
Watch
Yeah.
out. Oh well.
It's locked on you.
I was early! Shit, we don't get our counterattack. My bad.
Your fate is sealed.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path.
Alright, first there's an S rank. It's big. Damage upgrade for him.
Minoko, get
These things are fine. Except when I mistime it, then it's really not fine. In Twilight. Here we go. Impressive Monaco's primed for a really good cultist slashes. He's taking a lot of damage now, so yep. There's the 30k damage that we hoped for. We're really close to breaking the boss. Well, we're gonna have to put up with a ballet, and we're not very healthy, so
Careful now.
I was early. I'm so close. Like, where's... just missing one.
Oh, really?
I wish the boss would do this tech. As cool as it looks, it really is not that hard to dodge. Okay, so unfortunately, Monaco can't break anyone, so let's revive Verso, because Verso actually is really well suited for this, because he can immediately reach S rank if he breaks someone, and you know, the boss is primed and ready for a break, so why not?
Break.
Nice. I'll skip the boss next turn. And we have Verso after first cycle here. Revive Ciel. It's very important that she gets back up on her feet. I mean, most of the time this boss has so many AoE attacks that I basically just don't have to worry too much about using revive tints.
Watch out.
Just go through them anyway. Okay. We're on Almighty Mask. I can do whatever I want here. I think it might just be Slack Punches for break. They're super effective. They do a lot of damage. Oh man, I mean, 40k damage from that attack. Good lord. That's what we like to see.
Watch out.
Okay, this is good. I'll do a lot of damage here. We're getting close to final act, I think. I can break the boss. I probably should break the boss.
Let's carve a path.
Your turn to shine.
Yes. I mean, I can do a lot of damage here. It's 30k. Guaranteed. Can I skip the boss's last phase?
Your fate is sealed.
I can! Wow. Final act be damned. GG. We got a new weapon for Ciel. kind of sad because I never really learned how to dodge that final act, but at least we got to see it once. Anyhow. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Just hop in the hand, right? You know, and then we just do a little squeezing action and... Damn. That was pretty cool. Really like that. Achievement: defeat the first axe.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
That was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw... It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. He can be quite traumatizing.
Next question. Who are the... I think that's kind of the big open-ended question right now, is who are all of the, like, random, like, not Nevrons that are still dissipating, right? Such as the Curator or the other, like, you know, dissipating things similar to the Curator that we've seen all around, right? What do I want to play? Nocturne or Lumiere. Let's do a little rest action and level up that fight. I think I want to upgrade Urso's mind a bit. His damage could be better, to say the least. He's not bad, but his damage could still be better. I thought CL is by far my slowest character. She just has 348 speed from Pictos increase. Whereas fucking Minoko has 691 defense. Like, the values are so from Pictos. Like, it's so insane, right? I could do 1 point in defense, okay? Right now gives me 4. Or 4 defense in terms of stat. Whereas, like, 1 Pictos gives 200 defense or something absurd, and, like... Or, no, I think Noka is one that gives, like, 500, so... Let's look at skills real quick. 4. Waiting on 10 for her, 10 for him, 10 for her. Noka doesn't count. And 10 for her. Okay, we're just waiting a while for skills. Let's do some weapon upgrades. Interesting that Pictos matter so much. Yeah, it really matters a lot. I have 105 color of Lumina. Oh, I can upgrade my tents, I guess. Revive tent, energy. I wonder what upgrading the revive tent does. They revive with more life? Alright, upgrade weapons. Let's take a look at some of these. So Lune, I quite like her current weapon, to be honest. It's got great damage. Scales pretty well off of her stats. The level 20 of this weapon, light weapon, is really good. What's her? Cure self on battle start, deal 50, or curse self on battle start, deal 50% more damage while cursed. Reset curse duration when entering Twilight State. What's curse? I wish I knew what curse was. Actually, I need to use the rest. Be right back. Y'all can listen to the music, except not when I'm tabbed out. Okay. Apparently, when I moved my mouse, the camera angle got really weird. And it's also a tad inconvenient that, because we're standing next to the curator, we just hear the curator breathing the whole time. But, alright, anyway. Oh, Meow has a bunch of different weapons. I kind of like her current one. I think it'll work really well with the highest level skill. 30% increased counter damage. Defensive stance getting 1 shield per parry. Lose all shields on turn start. Yeah, this is a really interesting weapon. Opens up like some shield stuff, which I kind of want. So I could upgrade that. Minoko. Critical hits deal 3% more damage on bonus. So that just... I don't like that first weapon at all. This one seems decent. Hurries increase Bestial Wheel by 1. I really like that because it rotates them. Taking damage resets the Bestial Wheel. It scales off of agility, which is great. I like this one. Let's upgrade it. Damn. Upgrading weapons is pretty big in terms of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go at Verso's weapon, actually, because he gets a lot off of upgrading damage. Because he does so many small attacks. I really like his current setup, anyway. For now... CL does so much damage already that it's honestly not even quite as important that I upgrade their stuff, oddly enough. Oh, we got a new weapon. Extend Twilight by 1 turn on using a Moon skill. 50% Twilight damage increase on using a Sun skill. Twilight duration increased by 1. That's pretty good. Play a game when entering Twilight State. Oh my god, that's a really good weapon. I would miss my Sun skills always apply 10 for tail of all damage taken. Well, okay, I wouldn't miss the double damage thing. I kind of want to try Tisserand for a bit with her, to be honest. CL has had the same weapon for so long that... So, I like Hell's weapon. Let's upgrade that a bit. And then... keep upgrading Versus. Okay. I think, honestly, I had all of those resources for that boss battle, so I think we just got a massive power boost that I could have had a long time ago. Actually, speaking of... let's look at some of these anyway. So I think... I got an achievement, Lumina point. Wait. They're 1 each time? Wow, that's insane. I mean, all these characters are going to be able to use so many Lumina now. Holy shit. And we'll give it an extra 10 to the main 3 I'm using right now. Or an extra. Okay. Okay. So we have an extra 26 Lumina to go buff our stuff with. 25% increased break damage, seems pretty good. Energizing attack, plus 1 AP on base attack. Wait, I can give that effect twice? My god. And then I want marking... There's one... rewarding mark. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a mark target. Okay, that's a huge power boost. Okay. Well... I have no idea why. I kind of want to give her all the shield skills, to be honest, and do like some shield setup. Do I have a shield? I feel like I have shield, but maybe defensive. Not exactly what I was like. I sworn I had some. Maybe I haven't learned them yet, actually, because listen. Let's look at some of these. I was kind of hoping I could just get the ones I haven't used, but alright. Oh, maybe favorites, and then we... No, you can't... This can't be this high up in favorites. I just got it. It doesn't make any sense. Fine. Level. Also AP on turn start. That's pretty good. That'd be a good one to learn. Yeah, actually, we should have... let's start learning some of these, actually. Here it is. 30% increased damage while having shields or receiving any damage always removes all shields. Sure. So we need to learn some of these so I can start preserving them. In the Luminas. So I should really just work on that. Especially because we're probably going to have like another exploration area. I'll show. Sure. Okay. Because all of these, I learn them and then I can then get Lumina rolling for the rest of the time. Okay. So let's lose Auto Rush and just grab another one. Already take Energizing Turn for now. Honestly, I should maybe give that to, what's his name? Monaco. But apply Powerful on applying Shell. Death allies can shell. Double all heals received. Sure, we'll just start learning that. He's not in the fight too much. Okay, for Monaco. Okay, let's lose Longer Shell. And swap Energizing Shell. There. Alright, and then let's go over here. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle starts. This is always good. He already has breaking counter and breaker, so he does the increased break damage. 5% increased break damage on burning enemies. Verso has burning shots, right? Yeah, so he does apply burn. Oh wait, no. So that's not bad. Confident, take 50% less damage, can't be healed. No thanks. 3 AP on breaking target. Don't love that. This Versa doesn't have empowering attack active. That's interesting. I'll give him breaker. I could go empowering attack, so he's getting powerful for 1 turn on base attack. It's really good because that means powerful increases your damage by like 20% or something. So I just do auto rush. I don't know. Play first. Rewarding mark. Stun boost, 3% increased damage on some targets. Perilous parry. No. Flying powerful restoration increased by 2. Exposing attack. Alright, the options here are getting rather a lot. Let's just do auto rush. Just longer shell, I guess. She's 26 available. She does. I mean, auto rush is really nice for her because she's slow as hell. So why don't we do? Let's grab that. Flying shell restoration increased by 2. Perilous parry. I don't really want to double her damage just after I stopped her from getting double damage. So let's do breaker. All the break skills. Okay. Alright, I think we'll go with that. I think we just received an incredibly huge power boost. Not gonna lie. Alright, SKA, what do you gotta say?
What's got you so grumpy?
Those jellyfishes.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Okay, nothing more? Alright.
Are you jealous? Maybe stop.
No long conversations with SK tonight, I guess. Alright, okay.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
You hate that you can see the seam between Verso's head and torso.
Polishing your collection of nav legs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur.
That's what that is.
Of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle.
They never did explain how his 2 halves get put back together.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
Never has mwahaha been said in a serious manner.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. All for the smell and the intimidation.
transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah, me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? They've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Happy grumble. All right.
You have nightmares too? About Renoir?
Yeah. He's...
He is his father, you know, childhood trauma and all that, I'm sure. And Mal has some connection.
Did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, you know, I guess, princess.
Ah, how convenient. Ah. Of course, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I go.
This is the most flattering haircut for her. She could do slightly better, I think.
Well, you've certainly done that.
Her barber
What do you dream of?
didn't do an amazing job with this one.
I don't know. Still figuring that out.
Though I'm kind of in the
What about you, though? What do you want?
anti-bowl-shaped haircut camp. How do you rank?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Job just needs to be built a little bit longer, you think? Maybe. Okay, so did we get a new radiant attack? Okay. For Mal, I assume. Phoenix Flame. Okay. You can't... Way to bury the lead. Where is it? What? What is it? Yeah. I don't even know how to find it. Skill tree. We're here. Applies 10 burn to all enemies and revives all allies with 50 to 70% health. Okay, cool.
odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
My fellow Night Owl,
Night owl?
you never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
I like her attitude. That's right. It doesn't matter how much you sleep, as long as you sleep enough. And I don't like people saying the second thing, so we're gonna go with the first thing.
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomnia.
Heard the second one way too much.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have...
You know, I will say props to this game. How many times I think I've said my main question is this thing, and then one of the characters like asks or thinks about that thing. It's actually normally not common for this to happen in games where I raise something and then the characters actually also say they're thinking about that same thing. But this game has actually done it a couple times, which is
I'm trying to make
nice.
sense of the things they said.
It feels like, oh yeah, the characters are also thinking about the important things, like the mysteries of the world.
There's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
I don't trust very so
Maybe
about
you
them, to
weren't
be
asking
honest.
the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort
That's
while
interesting.
you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
Okay, I get a gradient for Lune now. Tree of Life. Okay, probably another revival gradient or something. Sometimes I forget that Lune is technically a healer.
One down.
And the next one is weaker.
Now she's watching you in your sleep. Great. You know.
Here to make amends for your terrible story?
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
You know, I think Xiaomi pulls off the haircut better, maybe because it seems like her bangs are slightly longer. I think.
Yes.
Maybe it works slightly better because of the bangs.
You said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar story.
Surely not.
You noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals. what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Well, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all... That's a story for another.
Fine.
The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
He needs to fix the scar that's the seam of his top of his, like, head to his body. It really is quite distracting, because it doesn't look, or it looks really questionable in these cutscenes. Alright. What are we writing about? How fierce and incredible the Axons are. Bigger than mountains. That's a pretty small mountain. I'm not sure I agree. That's more like a hill. Bigger than hills? Definitely. Mountain? Come on. Let's be reasonable. Ooh, SKA cutscene. Dancing lady, not the paintress? No, the dancing lady was one of the Axons. Axons.
Do you mind if I, play here?
Paintress has white hair. Looks kind of like Alicia. No coincidence there, I'm sure. He could just do that all along? That's how they got the gramophone, right? God damn it, SK. I will say, SK does bear a striking resemblance in certain ways to the Axon, to Serene, that we just fought. Like, the things around Serene's neck are what is making up SK's feet here. Like the rings. And the mask, yeah, and the mask. We don't really know what SKA is. SKA is love. SKA is life. Do you... I don't really like the use of that missile, because I'm well aware of the source of that phrase. And I don't think we need to apply that to SKA.
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will, need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
You ain't taking that from the guy who sells Verso shirtless? So what do you want me to do? I've only found one outfit for him. I'm sure I'm gonna find another outfit for Verso at some point. There is no way. That is my only Verso outfit. I have not found another one for him. Other than his default, obviously, but that's not really... Oh, I guess there was the Expedition one that he automatically changed into because it has the armband, but it's the same as the other one, except he doesn't have it. But I had those both before the swimsuit one. So that island over there is the realm of the other Axon. And there's Paintress missile. She looks depressed. That island up there is interesting. We should go comfort her. Well, that's what we're doing. That's why we're killing the Axon, so we can craft a weapon capable of piercing the barrier to get to the Paintress. What's this? Can I... Huh, that's strange. I think I have to be able to fly to get up here. They've kind of alluded to the fact that SK will one day be able to fly. What's over here?
Time.
Giant weapons comfort the Paintress? Totally. Ooh. Almighty? The start? Alright. I'll bite. Damn, the flying one's dodged. It's cheating.
Ready to strike.
Aimed it? Oh.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Ow.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, Minoko's gonna get a skill off of this guy. That's cool. Alright, we got an upgrade to Energizing Pain. Guess that was just it for this? Strange. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Alright. Relatively small island. So we're here. Just kind of traversing the area before we go to the Island of Flying Faces.
Sweet taste of battle.
Run Agile. Agile's not quite as good. Oh, wrong tag. Whoops. Applies rush to its allies. That's great. The Trowel is going to buff its allies. And this one is doing that. Nice. Should die from that. Good, good.
I am refreshed.
Got him. You love all the enemy designs of the game? No, yeah, visually and all design-wise, they did a really good job with this game, for sure. Oh, he's resistant. I'm not going to do very much damage at all. I was very, very much not impressed. Oh well. Nice. Athlon. Oh yeah, great. One level upgrade on the weapon. Nice. What's over here? The crows. Danger. Well, danger is a toss-up. I've beaten 2 danger zones already when I found them, and one time it was okay to be there.
34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate.
Oh, this is just before us.
Pull of chroma grows as
34.
we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
Maybe. Got some leveling. Seattle. She'll be out a while before she can get up her skills. Immune to every element? So I need non-elemental skills to do anything. Charlie Air combo's physical. Who's Gulp Fury? I could put some focus on stuff like that, I guess. Seattle is not ideal for this. Neither is Mayal. Nor is Verso. Because his weapon is an elemental weapon. It's also by far his best weapon. We could give him Cereso just to try and see what we could do with it, I guess.
Interesting.
There's somewhere to go. I'm blind. I like the whispering in the background. I don't know if y'all can pick it up on stream, but there is a lot of whispering going on. I am not seeing a way forward. This is just where I came from, right? Yeah. Luminous birds? Yeah, there are birds. A lot of them. It's weird. Feels like there should be a fight here, you know? Scaling this cliff seems unintended, for progression at least. Like a cave back here. Are y'all seeing something? Like, am I just missing a very obvious path forward? Down the cliff, clearly. I don't have that much freedom in this game. Do I want to know? Sure. Currently, I'm thinking I have to come back here with, like, a specific item or something to spawn a fight, but... yeah, I don't see anything. So if it's just you gotta come back with an item, then yeah, I'm happy to learn that instead of looking for something. There's definitely something here. Kill all the birds? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm such a pacifist that didn't even cross my mind. Especially when I can't aim for shit. What those birds do to me? They're apparently hiding a boss fight. But, I mean, this is kind of... I don't even know why I'm bothering. There's no way I... actually beat anything, whatever's here. That would be my guess. I just have a feeling this is going to be way harder than... solve them? Oh, no, there's some over here. I believe... let me save. Oh. A lot of birds around. I think that's the last one. That's not what I was expecting. That'd be like a bird. Ah, dramatic. Ooh, don't like that damage number. My speed seems fine. Alright, reserve team's got this. This guy's immune to elemental damage, right? Which makes Lune useless. Oh, he's flying. Fuck. I don't think we're in this one. It seems like a comeback later situation. Oh, yeah. That follow-up was fast. Alright, everyone dies going it. I don't think that's what we need to do. Yeah, sure. Alright. Time to make a tactical retreat. I was expecting like a giant bird or something. Okay, is there much to do now? Think so. This sounds where I came from, right? Oh, no, I don't recognize this guy at all. What the hell's this?
Oh, lovely.
Looks friendly. That's another chromatic boss. God damn it.
It likes you.
Okay, yes.
What lovely feet.
I forgot to replace Versa's weapon. Oops. Ooh, this guy takes no damage. like really low damage actually. It's kind of crazy. I can't see. Ooh, he kind of one-shots me. This guy seems much more achievable though, I will say. He breaks, seems to break easy. I just need to... Ah! Long-ass combo, though.
Energized.
Lady Luck smiles today.
Fuck! He just one-shots everyone, though. Would be a bit tough. And he gets a skill to Monaco. It's cool. Honestly, this seems achievable if my damage increases when I break him. Maybe I'm optimistic, but if my damage increases when I break him, this seems achievable.
Lune, watch out.
Oh man, look at the break meter go up there. It's kind of nuts. Ah, she doesn't have enough for rock slide, unfortunately. Let's put him on fire. He's weak to fire. That's good to know. Okay. Switch this. Yeah, long combo. Ah, bad timing. So let's see if my damage increases when I break him. I'm definitely considering grinding this. I mean, he does take damage, which is pretty cool. $4,000 damage. He's still sent? Right, revive me. So does he take a bonus damage when he's stunned, maybe? I think that's what it is. Okay. He's stronger. Kinda one-shots me anyway, so I don't know if that matters. Ah! Resistant to cross. I will say, sometimes the lights in this game are almost a bit too glaring in the outside battles.
I'll do it.
Oh! Ah, I missed the last. Okay. That seems achievable. This one seems achievable. I haven't fought one of these guys before, right? Because it's chromatic, which normally says, oh, hey, this is like a hard version of something you've already fought. But I don't think I've fought one of these guys before. Let's give VersaBack his main weapon. That should help matters a bit. Yeah, I have some good breaking characters here, so... Oh, that was just bad.
Time to lead.
Rush shell, rush powerful. That's pretty good. Double rush. Damn, he has 9. Let's revive CL here.
I'm back.
It likes you.
Nice. And he's in the break zone, but I can't actually break him, unfortunately. can break with Phantom Blade here, so why not? Almost damage. He's weak to dark. That's interesting. Okay. I can do a lot of damage, actually. Oh, damn. Wow. How much more damage Versa does after all the buffs. Starting to think I was maybe holding his damage back. Ooh. Damn. Still some. Awesome. Let's give everyone Rush again. Power and Greater Shell. Yes, beautiful. Okay, this fight seems very much achievable, actually. It's no longer stunned, but I don't think it matters too much. Or stronger, it's fine.
Bring it on.
Nice. Oh, wow, you stop that and apparently immediately breaks.
Ready to strike.
I think I need to do perfect break here.
Break.
Nice. And we can now use Cultist Slashes, which is probably 3k. Yep. Beautiful. Oh, this fight isn't that bad at all. You just have to be able to break. Or in Twilight? Shit, she actually has no action. It's kind of bad. What's her gradient? Okay. 10 hits? This should be interesting. Good lord! Oh, I had never used that before. That was a nice 60,000 damage. I think it dies here. Nice. Oh, we got a new weapon for CL, too. Sick. And a new skill for Minako. Nice. That was a cool fight. It's satisfying to break a lot. What's CL's new weapon? Level 17. That's gotta be 1,000 to 547. During Twilight, all damage dealt is converted to dark damage. I basically only do dark damage anyway. 20% increased dark damage with skills. Ooh, that's a flat... That's basically a flat 20% increase in my damage, I'm not gonna lie. Apply Shell during Moon, Powerful during Sun, Rush during Twilight. Oh, wow, those guys are really nice. Alright, fine. And the weapon kind of looks cool, too. Let's look at the new skill we got from that. Deal high single target physical damage, 3 hits, can break. Hell yeah, that's great. I was just saying he needed a breaking skill, so. Okay, now we did learn a couple of these. Greater Shell, she just learned. It has amazing stats on it. Let's just replace that with Powerful on Shell. Make her slightly weaker in the time being, but we want to learn these, right? What about these? At Death's Door. It's pretty good for him, but it's learned. He could maybe learn it through Illumina, honestly. I doubt that one's too expensive. So let's go and grab Protecting Death for a bunch of health. Speed. So what's at Death's Door? It's 5, so I need to lose something. get me to 5. That energy. Ooh, oop, wrong one. There we go. Now he still has his at the store. Alright, awesome. And we got some responding Chromacalis. And 5 colors Lumina. Nice. The chromatic stuff is really fun, or chromatic fights are really fun when you're actually at a power level where you can do the fights. And they're a lot less fun when you're not at the power level where you can do the fights. Have I done this? Yeah, I think I have. Maybe? I should probably do it just to be safe. Just don't want to miss out on like a one-time... Come on. What? One-time drop or something from a fight. Because I can drop Pictos and whatnot.
A bit of violence, yes.
There are 2 flying enemies. Wait, no, that's not flying. Wait, what is that? I've never seen that before. I definitely haven't done this fight. Nako gets 2 skills from this fight. That's pretty nice. Okay, well, pretty good. Good start. I think Verso can take out the left dude. So let's have CL focus on this guy. Ooh, the bonus damage is nice.
Let's carve a path.
Nice. I like how the party's shaping up. And just a weapon drop. But 2 skills for Nako. Nako's quickly became one of my favorite characters. Medium single target fire damage applies 3 burn, 2 hits. Okay. 3 damage. Applies 1 and 2 shields to the target. And gives 2 AP to the target. That's terrible. I'm sorry, that's just awful. Saying your whole action and 4 AP to give 2 shield and 2 AP. That is just awful. Okay. Be right back. Okay, alright. I think I'm gonna need to start on dinner here soon, so let's just get to the island. Find flag there, and then we will... Honestly, I think I'll probably continue this. This is where I came. This is Old Lumi area. And then I think I might just make this an all Expedition 33 day. It was a really good session of Expedition 33. Some cool bosses, a lot of cool stuff today. This is it, I assume? This is...
So this is Visage Island.
Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Seems cozy. Howdy, guy. You are joining just as I'm about to end the stream. Just forewarning you. Don't worry, nothing personal. I said it before you typed anything.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Or maybe we'll... Oh, cutscene. Alright. What we got?
What's it doing?
that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward.
So this is the one that
battling
previous
through a mountain
expeditions have
wetlands.
fought.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Nope. Something out of a horror movie.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them.
That's nice.
Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate.
Remember, hides the truth within lies.
What you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Very interesting.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
Very interesting. Huh. So, as I said, it's important to note that the Serene, or Serene as they pronounced it, the Axon we fought earlier had never been fought by an expedition, or at least never been weakened by an expedition before. Whereas Verso said expeditions have actually fought Visage, and said that this should be the weaker of the two because of it. Now, it does maybe say something that, oh, they have fought Visage because, well, Visage just says, come on in, you know, but make yourselves at home, but let's do this just for traitor before I call it. Loraga. Nice name. Anything good? Healing share. Receive 50% of all heals affecting other characters. Very meh. I want more upgrade items, to be honest, than that. Like, now that I've actually used them, I think I really value these permanent upgrade items. Alright, let's fight. Who do I want to use here? Monaco's on. You know, CL's the gestural slayer, so. Oh, that was an attack. Oh, I hadn't seen that one before. They normally don't do that attack. It's not a thing they do. Yeah, I thought there was the jump for this. Oh, I missed time there? That's surprising. Oh, that was right on. This strike is so good. Yeah, this is pretty good.
Take your shot.
Nice image. Ow. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, we can break him now. Nice.
If I die, so be it.
See if this kills. Yes, nice. Okay, what do we got? New weapon for CL. On turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. Apply 5 foretell on enemies that break shields. Oh, I see. When an enemy hits the shield, apply 5 foretell them. That's interesting. I don't know if I actually think it's good, but it is interesting. Guess I'll buy this just so. for completion's sake. Oh. I'm excited for this island. The last Axon area was really cool. Like, probably best gameplay of the game so far. Like, the best bosses, some of the best exploration. There was actually one thing I didn't even figure out how to get to in that area, for instance. Best visuals. Like, the last Saxon Island was probably the most well put together gameplay wise. Maybe not story wise. Like, it didn't have any big story impact or anything, but gameplay wise is really good. So I'm excited to see what they do here. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for me right now. I'm gonna return tonight and at the usual stream time, so in about 4 hours. 3 hours and 43 minutes. And then yeah, probably with more Expedition 33. Really cool. This is a good session. Makes me want to play more. I might try to finish up Chicory tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't really know how long it is, but I can't imagine the game's that long. So if I give a full stream to it, like I got through 4 acts or something in an hour and a half or something, so I can probably, if I give a full stream to it, it'd probably go pretty fast, but we'll see. So maybe that tomorrow night. And is my tentative schedule. Yeah, nice watch, folks. Let's maybe find someone to raid.